Welcome to Trivia Deal, a game, which it might surprise you to learn, is about trivia. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? Who could have predicted that? I've actually played a fair bit of this. My dad's a huge trivia guy, and I went to visit over the weekend, and I played some of this with him. So hopefully all of that practice helps.
Hey, Mordecai? Hey, Mordecai? Hey, Mordecai.
What?
Do you think I'm dumb?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I thought so. I was just checking.
Alrighty, what do we got? Not too bad. Music and geography are definitely my worst. And sometimes it's like the whole row is nothing but music and geography, and then I'm like, oh, that's gonna go badly. Right, let's see. Movies and TVs. Movie about a ship that hits an iceberg. Oh, that's definitely Jaws. You know, they think it's an iceberg, but it's actually a giant shark. Who's the king of the Pride Rock? Mufasa. I mean, I guess it depends on, like, at which point in the movie. Because, like, Scar at one point is king. And I guess Simba at one point is king. So it's like, it depends on at what point in the movie. Largest planet in our solar system. Jupiter, question mark? Ooh, I was not sure about that. It was between Jupiter and Venus. Cheese is traditionally used for pizzas. Mozzarella. I wonder what a blue cheese, like if you use mainly blue cheese. Because you can get like very creamy blue cheeses. Although it would probably still be like quite intense. Like it would need to be like a very mild, very creamy blue cheese. But then you wouldn't have like the stretch you get from mozzarella. Main setting for most of the events in The Hobbit is Middle-earth. Come on. Which game is known as the gentleman's game? Either cricket or rugby. Because it's definitely a... Because there's that quote where it's like... Someone said where it's like... Cricket is a gentleman's game played by hooligans and rugby is a hooligan's game played by gentlemen. Something like that. And I couldn't remember which way around it went. But look at that. We didn't need to use any tokens. We didn't get anything wrong. Even if I get everything else wrong, I'm counting this as a win. Alright, sport. Which country won the first Cricket World Cup? I'm assuming England, because, like, how many other people were in the first... the West Indies were in the first Cricket World Cup. I would have thought the first Cricket World Cup would have been, like, when America plays the World Series and only they're allowed to play. Alright, fuck it, whatever, let's do history. Which ancient civilization was ruled by Cyrus the Great? Fuck. Fuck! This one? Nope, okay. I mean, I said I'd be happy if I got everything else wrong. Who played the gay role of Norman Bates in Psycho? Nope. I had literally no clue. I was just like, well, I know who this guy is, and I know who this guy is, so let's just pick randomly. Which Hindu god is the preserver of the universe? Ooh, fuck. This one? Nope. I think Shiva might be the destroyer. Well, I said I'd be happy if we got everything else wrong, and we did. Alright. Time to start spending some keys. Which artist created a song called... Oh, fuck. Let's just pick randomly. This one. Oh, shit, we were right! I literally had no idea. I know nothing about music, and I know next to nothing about geography. Which object is hit by players in ice hockey? That's a puck. Which European city is known as the City of Canals, which is Venice? And then isn't that like, what's the city in England where it's like, oh, technically we have more canals than Venice, but also the city kind of sucks. The largest organ in the human body is the skin. Come on, we've only gotten, you know, every single first question wrong so far. Which gas do plants absorb from the atmosphere? Carbon dioxide. Wonderful. Okay, let's get another key and hope we don't fuck up again. Bird is known for its beautiful tail and courtship dance. Well, the crow is the best bird, but it's the peacock. But, you know, crows are beautiful as well, you know. I'd argue more beautiful than peacocks, but whatever. Which fruit was once called a Persian apple? It's this one, the peach. I was not 100% sure of that one, but I was like... You know when you know something, but you're not sure how you know it, you just have like a little niggle in the back of your brain that's like, you've heard this before.
You know, if I knew how I knew everything I knew, then I'd only be able to know half as much, because it would all be clogged up with where I know it from. So I cannot always cite my sources, I'm sorry.
You can't like tell that information to people because you're not sure where the information comes from, and if you're just making it up, but you're like, I'm almost certain I know this. Which city is known as the Big Apple? Wow, a lot of apples. For a second, I wasn't even sure if it was New York. I was like, is it? It's definitely not like Chicago. Which herb has leaves called needles and is used in Mediterranean cooking? Rosemary. I didn't know the leaves were called needles, but I guess. I've always just called them rosemary leaves. Smallest planet. Mercury? I mean, again, I guess that depends on like when the question is asked. Because if you asked it like 15 years ago, it would have been Pluto, right? Alright, come on. Let's do some sport and definitely fail on this. In cricket, what's the term for a golder dismissing 3 batsmen? Who knows? Let's say hat-trick, because, you know, that's usually what you call 3s. Who painted the Night's Watch? Oh, I know this painting, and it's such a good painting. I love this painting. Was it Rembrandt? It was. Okay, I wasn't sure for fucking at all, but that's such a good painting. What type of meat is usually used in... Oh, fuck. Beef, sure. Nope. That was one of those I had absolutely zero clue. Which element is rare? Ooh. SN. Is it titanium? Silicone. Nope, it was tin. Oh, that's not at all what I thought tin was. Oh, man. Oh, no, we're failing on the last hurdle, although we have enough coins that we can, like, afford to fail a few times. We weren't supposed to use them, but... In Christianity, how many gifts did the Magi give to Jesus? Oh, fuck. 3? Okay. Religion is also not... I'm better at mythology than I am at religion, which I guess it's all the same, but... There's definitely a difference in the knowledge. Which war took place between 1950 and 1953? Vietnam or Korea? Korea? Was not sure about that one at all. When did Vietnam take place? Which religious tradition celebrates Voodoo, Hinduism, Buddhism? It's one of these. This one? Nope. Okay. Well, at least it was the other answer that I thought it was. Come on. Literally, we could fail every single time and we'd be fine, but this is, who's the author of Catcher in the Rye? It wasn't Fitzgerald. Ah, fuck. I knew it wasn't Fitzgerald, and I knew it wasn't Hemingway. And I had no idea of the other two which one it was. What does the word Bible mean? It means books, which is weird. Who led the Confederate Army in the U.S. Civil War? Fuck, I know nothing about American history. It's either you or Custer Lee? Okay. Man, that was a real bad run. That was like such a bad run. Oh man, I was like, oh, we won't need to use any tokens. We're just gonna get all the questions right. It's gonna be a nice, quick, clean run. No, not at all. It was so bad. But yeah, I really like this game. I've played, as I said, a fair bit of it. And it is still, you know, early days. So it's not a huge pool of questions. So like, you will sometimes see repeats. But like, so far, I'm really impressed with it. And I'm excited to see where it goes as like development continues. The only problem I have with it, is one of the questions is like, which dough do you use to make croissants? And they say that it's puff pastry, and it's fucking not. It's 100% not. If you use puff pastry, you're going to get a very doughy croissant. And that's like my one issue with it.